In the heart of a bustling town stood a small bakery known for its sweet aroma and fresh bread. The bakery belonged to an ambitious young man named David, who had inherited it from his father. David dreamed of turning the bakery into the best in town, a place where people from all around would come to taste his unique recipes. He spent countless hours experimenting with new flavors, staying late into the night to perfect his pastries. David decided to try something bold. He came up with a new recipe for a chocolate croissant that was unlike anything anyone had ever tasted. But when the day came, disaster struck. The oven malfunctioned, burning batch after batch of croissants. As David packed up his empty stall, he couldn't hide his disappointment. Doubts flooded his mind. He considered giving up, thinking maybe his dreams were too big, too ambitious. Determined not to let this failure define him, David got back to work. One evening, David decided to hold a tasting event at his bakery. The croissants were light, flaky, and filled with rich, velvety chocolate, unlike anything they had tasted before. The turning point came when a local food critic who had been at the festival visited David's bakery. After trying the croissant, the critic wrote a glowing review, praising David's creativity and perseverance. David's failure at the food festival became a distant memory, replaced by the overwhelming success of his bakery. His customers grew in number, and soon he was able to open a second bakery in the neighboring city, just as he had dreamed. Looking back, David realized that it wasn't his success that defined him, but how he had responded to failure.